Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is that time of the year. Yay! The fall seasonal anime have come out for 2015. There are about 3 to 4 series that I'm going to review. One-Punch-Man, of course, being one. And I did a live reaction to the leak that was out, I think, a month ago about. There will be a annotation right here, as well as the link in the box below. And before I get started, I want to say a few things. Number one, from my understanding, this season is going to be 12 episodes long, which sucks, honestly. But I'm not all that surprised. Because I said it before. I know I said it before at some point in time. But the One-Punch-Man manga, there are some chapters that are like literally just some dude flying. It's epic as shit. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But it's literally just some dude flying. And that will come out like monthly or bi-monthly. And the way I saw it was, there probably is enough material for a 24 episode season. Now, I was right on that, but I hate being right on that because I really wanted 24 episodes. I really did. Because that to me, I think, like when you get the full 24 episodes, it's like you're kind of satisfied. Like, at least I am. Personally, I'm satisfied. 12, I want more, man. I want more. I can't deny it. So, I mean, that's just me. And also, no, hold on. Before I get to the also, if you guys can confirm that for me, because I did check myself and I saw 12 episodes for this season, though I could be wrong. Somewhere else it could say 24 episodes. So I'm not too sure, but just double check that for me. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to the leak that came out like a month ago, I do appreciate the individuals that actually put it online. Now, granted, when I was doing a live reaction, yeah, the subtitles, I was like, shit, god damn it. They're missing like at least 2 minutes of subtitles. That kind of irked me. I can't deny it. But at the same time, I do appreciate it because way back then, like a month or so ago, we got a feel for what was going to happen for this season of One-Punch-Man. The first time it's going to be animated. And truth be told, then I felt like One-Punch-Man Episode 1 was everything that I wanted. And then some. And seeing that, seeing the episode today in 1080p only reconfirmed that. It is phenomenal, man. It is absolutely stunning. The animation, the choreography of the fights, the intensity of Saitama, even though he's just a pale-faced, stone-faced bastard. Like, I love it, man. I love it, man. I truly do. So, this is gonna be, honestly, I have really high expectations for this season. And that can be really bad in a lot of cases. Because, I mean, there are a lot of series where folks have high expectations and they'll fall flat. But I have faith. Alright? I don't have faith in a lot of things, goddammit. But I have faith in One-Punch-Man right now. I can feel it, man. I can fucking feel it. It's gonna be amazing. So, now moving on. This episode is basically setting the framework for what's going on here. Saitama, OP as fuck. Like, end of story. This dude is... The way it's broken down is that Saitama... He was a regular human, a regular guy, who was unemployed, couldn't find any work, and his life had no meaning. He meets some kid who's gonna be killed by this crab dude, and then he realized that, you know what, I can't let this kid die, even though my life is going really bad right now. Saves the kid, fights the crab guy, and he realizes, I want to be a hero. That's what I want to do in my life. I don't want to be some businessman. I want to be a hero. I want to save people. And then from then, he trains. He trains so hard that he loses all of his hair and he becomes OP as shit. Very powerful. To the point where every enemy that he faces, despite their physique, despite their abilities, despite their whatever is going on with them, he defeats them in one punch. Hence, One-Punch-Man. And it is this struggle with himself where he wants to enjoy combat. He wants to have that fire in his eyes when he fought against that one crab monster, when he saved that kid, when he beat his first villain, basically. And that fire has not returned. That spark has not returned. there are these very powerful opponents that you would think could give him a challenge. And no, it's the same old, yeah! And that's it. And that is the framework of One Punch Man. It's supposed to be satire, or not satire, that's not the right word, but basically, I don't think so. It's supposed to be a joke. It's making fun of, like, modern day shonen in a way, where in which, like, he is the super duper strong main character, and every fight for him is just boring. He has no emotion when it comes to battle. He's not surprised, he's not angry, he's just one punch call a damn day. And he's looking for that spark, but he can't find it. He's too powerful. And it's supposed to be a joke based off of, I think, shonen, or just like those types of manga and comic in general. So it's fantastic. Now, first of all, when it comes to the animation, all right, the animation is dynamic. It is extraordinarily dynamic, but it's also at parts it's very smooth. But the dynamic aspect of the animation takes over the fights, like, exponentially. So the scene where he's taking on, like, the one giant muscle dude after he's taken the bicep god chemical steroid thing, and he's facing off against that one guy. The one guy starts going ham on Saitama. That animation was not smooth by any parts. It was not smooth at all. But oh my god, was it dynamic. It was like, so, like, they were going ham. They were going ham. But the animation, the way it is right now, it's like they have a very good blend of when to be smooth, when to be crisp and sharp, but at the same time when to use the dynamic line strafes all over the place. When Saitama is being attacked, when he's dreaming about the subterraneans and how he's being attacked by all of them. There was a scene where he's on the bridge fighting against them. And it's very dynamic stuff, man. But it's fantastic. The way they do it is lovely, man. Like, nothing but praise from the King of Lightning. Nothing but the best. Character-wise, it's very simple when it comes to his character development. It's bare bones basic. I already explained it. And story-wise, I mean, all we're just getting is a feel for the environment, really. That's it. Story-wise, we're getting a feel for the environment. We're seeing how there's heroes. There's a hero system in place. And heroes have to, you know, fight against enemies, and he's one of those heroes. But he is a superhero as a hobby. That's his hobby, and he just chills in a regular apartment. He eats regular food. He's an average Joe, with the exception of his ridiculous strength. And finally, it ends off after the ending with another character that's a very important character. He is looking at these cows that are, like, dead on the ground, and he's now walking off to the city. So that's it. It's very simple. It's really simple, but it's just awesome. Now, finally, there we go. When it comes to the ending and the opening, I don't know what's going on there. I really don't, like, it doesn't really match. Like, when you have, like, this really somber, heartwarming melody, and then, like, the next scene is dead cows on the ground, you're like, okay, alright. It throws you off. The opening is god tier. The audio is pretty damn good, but the visuals, man, oh man, just seeing Saitama do, like, the craziest stuff. He's running across, like, the ocean, straight up. He like leaped into space. It was amazing. Oh, it was amazing. Like, yeah, he's like in orbit, just leaping. I'm like, oh, dude, like, over. Like, it's amazing. And then you just see him take on all these crazy enemies. And he literally one punches all these enemies. There was one part which dropped my jaw. Truly. Like, yeah. There was a scene where these guys were attacking Saitama. He does a flurry of punches. He punches them so hard, they explode. They eviscerate the boulder in front of him, and then they just get sent packing. Like, he literally eviscerated these guys with a punch. Fantastic. Fantastic opening. I love the opening. The opening, I'm not gonna skip. Alright? There are a lot of openings that I skip because they just suck. This one does not suck. Visually, when it comes to audio, no, it does not suck. The audio visuals are on point. I am not skipping that opening, ever. And I mean, that's really it. I'm done. So, overall, the episode, though it is simple, when it comes from a story standpoint, when it comes from a character development standpoint, it is truly amazing. The animation is amazing. The foundation, though simple, is done, in my personal opinion, phenomenally. Alright? In episode 1. Alright? And yes, I have a bias. I can't deny it. I do. But if you weren't hyped for One Punch Man v episode 1, then this series ain't for you. I mean, it's that simple. It's not for you if that first episode didn't at least hype you up in some way, shape, or form. Me, it did the job perfectly. Sometimes I'm a very simple dude. Sometimes, alright? And in this case, for Saitama, I'm as simple as can be. Shit. So I am done. So the overall rating is going to be amazing, and I will see you guys and gals later. King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace! Have a nice goddamn day, and make sure to watch live reaction. There'll be a link in the box below, as well as an annotation right here. Have a nice one.